Hello everyone, it's me Purple Teen. Thank you for dropping by. And today I will be unboxing with you guys the Lightseers Tarot. This is not a new deck. It has been released in the year 2019, kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Kaya lang, love na love ko tong deck na to and gusto kong magkaroon nito sa collection ko. So, yan na. Unbox na natin. So, na-order ko to from Amazon. Kakarating lang nito actually. So, nakikita nyo naman may shrink wrap pa siya. Okay. By the way, this is not sponsored. Sarili kong gastos yan pag may bili ko ng deck yan. Baka naman may mag-sponsor. So, tanggalin muna natin yung shrink wrap. I'm sure nakita nyo na tong deck na to kasi this is very popular. Worldwide, maraming gumagamit nito. And I believe this was initially released independently yata, hindi ako sure And eventually, released mass market na rin. No? Para naman, mas affordable para dun sa ibang gustong makagamit na itong deck na to. Okay. So, how do I keep my decks? No? I usually keep them in their boxes. No? Pero minsan, may mga cards ako, gusto ko nakalagay sa drawstring pouch, kagaya nito. Yan. Kagaya niyan. And minsan para mabango yun, isprayan ko sila ng pabango. Yan. So, this is the Lightseers Tarot. Creator, author is Chris Ann. As you can see, ito ay matte hard box, no? 2-piece box siya with thumbhole cutouts. No, this is the publisher. Nga pala is Hay House. Oops. Hay House. Favorite ko yung mga cards from Hay House. Tsaka yung mga books. So, masarap siya. Masarap siya sa feeling pag hinawakan kasi matte. Okay, this is how the box looks like. Siya. Sa sides. Tapos sa back naman, the Lightseers Tarot. Basahin ko sa inyo. This 78 card tarot deck is a healing tool and guide to explore both the light and shadow sides of our nature. By reimagining, let me read again. By reimagining the traditional tarot archetypes and symbols in a contemporary boho intuitive style, the Lightseers Tarot expresses the light and shadow sides of our natures and explores the lessons that can be learned from both. The expressive characters who live within the landscapes of the cards tell stories, ask questions, and provide guidance. This deck is an ideal companion as you seek to uncover the places in your life and in yourself that are most in need of illumination. Kaya naman pala siya may light and shadow aspect. So, mamaya makikita ninyo yon pag tinignan na natin yung guidebook. No? Kasi nagamit ko na tong deck na to, kaya alam ko eh. Okay. So, ito yung ano niya, prices niya in the US and Canada. Nandyan siya. Okay. So, ayun na nga. Dahil ito ay Hay House, no? Yung classic na thumbhole cutout ay nandyan. Para mas madaling buksan yung box. So, ako, obsessed ako sa amoy ng mga bagong decks, libro, papel. Inaamoy ko yan. So, yan. What's inside the box? Ito yung nakasulat to. So, may inscription dito. Basahin natin. And into the gray we follow, like 1,000 flickering stars, and there, in a sunlit hollow, we lose and find what is ours. Dear light and shadow seer, may this deck help you to find what is yours. And signature ni Chris Ann. So, ito yung kanyang guidebook. So, ayan siya. Matte din yung texture niya pag hinawakan nyo. So, very compact lang siya. Ganyan siya. Pero hindi siya manipis, guys. So, ayan. Lightseer's Tarot. Silipin lang natin yung guidebook first before we proceed with the flip through. So, this was, yan, copyright 2019. A Journey of Shadows and Sunshine for Sean. May table of contents, tapos Dearest Lightseer. May note si Ann dito, yung author. Okay, read natin to para lang meron tayong idea about the deck. Bakit siya ginawa, ano? When I started creating the Lightseer's Tarot, I was determined to create a healing deck, one that was aligned with the contemporary spiritual experiences and 21st century life, and that included relatable, free-spirited characters who took responsibility for their own sunshine and light. I imagined a deck of intuitive guides who would dig into truth and unveil our shadow aspects as they shared their wisdom with us. My goal was to create a happy deck that would lift me up without sacrificing Tarot's incredible ability to illuminate any deeper meanings that hid beneath the surface. It had to be insistent enough to prod me to take responsibility for my thoughts and actions while also inspiring me to do the deeper healing work when I was ready. The result of my study is the deck you hold in your hands, and I invite you to explore this world of traditional and non-traditional archetypes with me. It is my wish that you make the characters your own and breathe new meaning into their worlds as you work your magic into the cards. Tarot can be a profoundly healing tool, and as you explore the sunshine and shadow laden path of the Lightseer, I hope you hear it whisper that shadow is a profound tool and that light is an awesome endgame. If you want to go deeper with your cards, I have created the lightseerstarot.com website where you will be able to find more materials to support your tarot journey. To connect with others who use the deck, use the hashtag lightseerstarot to find one another online. Yan. If I had one piece of advice for a new reader, it would be to trust your ability to do this. You totally can. Wait, I have one more piece of advice. Have fun. Giant love and epic magic to you, Chris Ann. Okay. So, this deck was intentionally made pala for healing. No? So, may mga nakasulat dito about tarot basics for the new card slinger. Then, the major arcana, minor arcana explained. Note on upright cards and reversals kasi not all readers ay gumagamit ng reversal. So, ano yan? Personal choice yan, no? So, how to connect with your cards, readings and spreads. Ito yung mga spreads. Tapos, ito na. We go to the major arcana. So, each card has 2 pages. Yan. So, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, no? Pag sinabi kasing Lightseer, ibig sabihin yung upright. And then, pag reversed yung card, yun yung Shadow Seer. Okay, so ayan. Merong maliit na thumbnail dito, which is in black and white. Tapos yung Lightseer meaning, Shadow Seer meaning. Tapos may mga additional explanations, tapos meron ditong parang affirmation below. I am ready for this adventure down my soul path. And so on and so forth hanggang doon sa I believe pare-pareho lang until up to the minors. Yan. Dedicated 2 pages for each card. Okay? And at the back of the guidebook, we can see about the author, Chris Ann, and then acknowledgements. Okay? So, that's the guidebook. And now we go through the cards. Tabi muna natin tong box and guidebook. Of course, most decks come with paper binding. Kagaya nito. Usually from Hay House ganito. So, if you're a deck collector like me, alam mo na yan. So, ganyan. Papel lang naman yan. And usually, hindi ko sinisira yan kasi I continue to use it para nakabind yung mga baraha mo maganda. Hindi sila karag-karag sa loob. Okay? So, this is, tignan muna natin yung card comparison. Check natin yung about the card sizing. I think ito ay standard size. So, parang dito pa lang may nakita na akong flaw. Ayan o. Kung nakikita nyo, parang may damage yung card sa likod eh. Parang marumi. Tapos may gasgas. Ayan o. Hindi natin maiwasan yung mga ganyan eh. And minsan naka-receive na ako ng deck na damaged. Bagong-bago. So, in-email ko si Hay House about doon. Pero wala sila magagawa kasi I'm from the Philippines. Siguro dahil ang ina-assist nila is pag masyado ng malayo, hindi na nila siguro masusupport yun. Pero kung within the US ka siguro, oo. I-replace nila yun. Kaya lang, happened na hindi ako pasok dun sa pwede nilang i-replace. So, comparing to the original rider weight, almost the same size, siguro. Oo. Yeah, they're of the same size. Oh, yes. So, traditional, standard yung size niya, it's 12 by 7 kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Or 12 by 7 something. So, magaan siya. Despite na thick siya tignan. Ayan o. Smooth naman siya sa gilid, hindi siya edged or gilded. So, nakikita nyo plain. Smooth siya. Unlike yung ibang cards na parang medyo makanto, gusto ko yung mga rounded yung corners. So, ganito yung backs niya, backing. No, may konti siyang sheen. So, hindi siya matte na matte. Parang satin finish siguro tawag dyan. Oh, sure. Kasi ako yung pag matte talaga hinanap yung parang velvety matte. So, ito hindi siya ganun. Pero hindi rin naman siya glossy. So, may konti siyang sheen. So, yan. Reversible siya. Kung titignan ninyo, reversible. Okay. So, this is the full card. Flip through na tayo. Oops, meron din dumi dito. Hindi ko alam kung visible sa camera ko, pero may dumi rin to. May mancha to. Ayan o. Naku, maano pa naman ako, maselan ako sa cards. Kasi ingat na ingat ako sa mga baraha ko. So, ang ganda niya kasi magaan. Natutuwa lang ako kasi ang gaan niya. So, amoyin ko lang. Siyempre, amoy fresh. Amoy bagong deck. Ayan siya. So, ang nagustuhan ko, dito sa na to, yun nga, modern. Modern yung art niya. Pero, nandun pa rin yung mababakas mo pa rin yung pagka-rider weight niya. Which is kasi, yun talaga yung paborito kong mga decks. Kumbaga, rider weight based. So, eto siya. Pero modern, di ba? So, the full Magician. By the way, borderless, as you can see, borderless, and then there's the number and the title of the card. So, pwedeng-pwede sa beginners. High Priestess, the one na nalagay nila sa cover. Tsaka sa guidebook, ayan. Si Priestess yan. High Priestess. Si Empress. Emperor. Lovers. Marami akong cards na nagustuhan dito sa deck na to. Isa to. Chariot. Strength. Hermit. Isa to. So, yung color niya is more on blues, blue-green, di ba? Malamig. Wheel. Meron siyang dice doon, which is chance or luck. Justice card. May light, tapos may shadow aspect yung justice card niya. So, kung may naririnig kayong noise in the background, kasi nag-start na pong umulan. Hangman. Death card. Ito yung isa sa favorite ko na death card kasi ayoko na nakakakita na madalas na puro bungo na lang. Alam mo, naumay na ako. So, ito talaga. Ayan o. Kakaiba to. So, actually, isa to sa best decks na na-release, no? Temperance. Yun yung angel. Although wala siyang mga basong tinitimpla-timpla dyan. The Devil, okay lang din to. Kasi yung, di ba, yung classic na Devil card, nakikita nyo talaga eh. At least ito, mukha naman siyang human. The Tower. The Star. Actually, lahat ng mga majors na maganda yung gawa. The Moon. So, boho pala yung pagka-ano nito, yung style niya. Kaya pala. The Sun, ito, isa sa favorite ko. Napakaganda ng kulay, tsaka kung paano i-represent yung Sun card. Na alam mo, mafe-feel mo yung energy ng Sun na pumupunta doon sa babae, di ba? Judgment. The World. Now, we proceed sa minors, no? Ace of Wands na tayo. So, nauna yung Suit of Wands. Page, Knight, Queen, and King. And then, we enter the Suit of Cups. Isa to sa favorite ko. Ang ganda ng pagkakagawa ng Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. And then, Suit of Swords. Eto, isa to sa favorite ko na Three of Swords. Kasi yung traditional is yung puso na tinusok ng tatlong espada. So, eto gusto ko to. modern take ng Three of Swords. Pero mafe-feel mo eh. Kumbaga makukuha mo kagad yung message, di ba? Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. So, instead of yung mga swords, ang nagre-represent dito, symbol niya is mga ibon. Hindi ko alam kung anong tawag sa ibon na ganyan. Okay. Page, Knight, Queen, King. And then, the last suit, Suit of Pentacles. Ito na yung Ace of Pentacles. Two Pentacles, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Page, Knight, Queen, and then si King. Okay. So that is the flip through. Check natin paano mag-shuffle. So, sideways. Siyempre, mas madali siyang balasahin ng ganyan. Tapos, ganito. Upo muna ako, dear. Yan. Ayoko siyang i-bridge. Yung ang tawag doon, yung riffle shuffle, yung binabaluktot. Ayoko kasi bago. Ganyan ako sa barako, guys. Sorry ah. So, hindi ko siya i-riffle shuffle. Ganito na lang. Tapos, kuha tayo ng isang card para sa collective yung pinaka-message sa inyo. O, parang card of the day nyo na to. Ito. Oh, si Three of Swords. So, we will read from the guidebook para naman ma-feel ninyo what the author has to say about the Three of Swords. So, ayan siya. Sa message niya rito, according to the guidebook, so author is, basahin ko na. So, yung pinaka-light seer message niya, painful separation, loss, heartbreak, or an opportunity to heal. Shadows coming to light, finding inspiration again. Pero kapag shadow seer siya, pag nakabaliktad, ang meaning naman niya, not accepting loss, a need to heal, being stuck in your grief or sadness, not seeing the part you played in a loss or heartbreak. Okay? Heartbroken, she falls to her knees and screams to the universe for a second chance. Separation can come in many forms, from the loss of a relationship or identity to the disintegration of belief, purpose, or goals. Separation from what we thought we had can mark painful moments in our lives. If you find yourself amidst wavering realities and losing something that feels near and dear to your heart, know that these too shall pass. This severing, although painful, is a necessary part of the process. Despite all proof of the contrary, your brightly lit future will arrive because of this experience. Tie yourself to your light and prepare to spend some time nurturing your tender spirit. These shadowy times are always opportunities to become stronger and more resilient, so give yourself time to heal. And know that you will love, thrive, and find inspiration again soon. And the affirmation is, my heart remains tender and open. So, that's it guys for the unboxing of the Light Seers Tarot. I hope nagustuhan ninyo. And if you did like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell. Leave a like, leave a comment. I will see you all again next time sa susunod nating unboxing. Bye-bye!